Welcome, welcome. Should we play some music while we gather? Let's play some music. Whee!
We just need to wear brighter clothes.
Yeah, I guess we're wearing darker clothes today, but you know what? I've been living in this Marvel shirt. I love it. Hi everyone. Welcome. We are going to record our wraparounds today. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So if you're watching us now, please put in the chat, what have you recently just watched on Disney Plus? What was the most recent thing you watched on Disney Plus? We want to know. That is, oh, look at this. Courtney and Kelly have joined us. Welcome, ladies. They are from the Neverland Clubhouse. Oh, I have to go to our chat over here so I can see what everyone is saying. Hello, Rex Gordon is here.
Rex Gordon is here. Rex is gonna like this episode.
Oh, and the Disneyland experience. Exciting. Yay. Ooh, so Rex has watched Assembled. What else? What is the last thing you watched on Disney Plus? We want to know. We want to know. All right, Tailspin. Oh, I have not watched this. Have you?
I've never heard of Tailspin.
Is that like? Well, I think is that a Disney afternoon show? I wanna say. Raya and the Last Dragon. Good pick. Chickafence. Chickafence had a movie night.
Chickafence, did you hear our episode? Our last episode, and what did you think of our review of Raya and the Last Dragon?
Ooh.
Really, really curious as to what other people think about this movie.
Now, what is clouds?
Those are the things in the air. They're white, they're fluffy. You look at them, you see different shapes. You see different things, like a Rorschach test. What? What?
Okay, Raya was the last thing I watched on Disney Plus. Okay, fantastic. We're asking everyone, if you've just joined us, what you have been watching on Disney Plus. Okay. So, Disney Afternoon, that's what I thought. All right. Snowpiercer on Netflix. Okay, cool. I don't think I've heard of that one yet, but we will write. Oh, here's my pen. This is Richard's office. I guess I had my pen over there. All right, so we are going to do our wraparounds here. And we're still testing the lighting because, you know, we're always tweaking things here in the studio, right?
Yeah, I need a lighting grid.
Need a lighting grid. Need a
what is it called? This handle broke off of my blinds,
oh, no!
so I can't twist the blinds and open them.
Oh.
Usually, because we're sitting right in front of a window and light pours in. Now that it's staying late until like 9 p.m., we get more light, and there's a white wall over there, so the sun hits that wall and illuminates us. But guess what? Now we can't because of this. I twisted it one too many times and snap.
I'm so sorry. Hey, but instead of showing them that, I think we should show them something else that we just made together. Let me go. Look, remember what we made together?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I know that was a weird segue, but
I don't remember.
What?
I said I do remember. Please show all those the Skywalkers in the Sky Chat.
For my birthday.
I've got no idea. Yes, of course I remember.
You don't remember.
I said I remember.
So sad. Look.
Oh.
Look, everyone. So, check it out. First of all, hold this. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, can you believe this? Look at this.
Before and after.
Look at that. Isn't that like the cutest little tiny thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh my god. Right? Who built? Oh, hey, Teresa's here. We built it together, Teresa. So my parents gave this to me for my birthday, and we built it. And oh my gosh, look at this. It's amazing. The little ears move. He can be all like, his mouth moves like, oh, I'm shy. I'm shy. Or he can be looking up at you, looking down. Or he can be all excited. Look at this. Ah, watch. Ah! And he's got his little ball. And then his little fingers move too. It's like the cutest thing you've, oh, and his little hand, like it's so amazing. I love it so much. So it's the cutest ever. Ah!
The fact that it came with this little mini fig.
Yes!
So, like, this is my finger, and this is... Oops.
Oh, well, you just hold it up. Yeah, they can tell.
You can't leave... Oh, there you go. See? Look how tiny that is.
It's so small.
That is just too... Yeah, don't drop that. You'll never find it again.
But yeah, this was a really fun build. It was very interesting. And yeah, I know, Teresa, you had said it was a fun build. And yes, it was. We had a lot of fun. His little eyes. Rawr, rawr. They're so cute. So, yeah. He has a good place in my office now. It's awesome.
Yeah, Sarah wanted to go by the directions. I said, you know what? We know what he looks like. Just go ahead and build him.
So we did it freehand.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
As Rex said, this is what keeps us ahead of the Soviets. Baby Grogu Lego sets. Take that, Soviets.
But I'm so glad it comes with the minifig, because that, oh my gosh, so cute. All right.
Do they sell these separately? I don't know if Teresa would know. Teresa, do they sell these?
No, they come in the other sets, I think. Like, I think the first set you could get him with was the Razor Crest, right? That's why people were freaking out about that set. But Teresa would know, because she works at Lego. Let me see.
Rex says, great job.
Yeah. And they have you build the little plaque that goes with it. Like, how cute is that? Okay. Beanie. All right.
It's only in 2 sets.
Okay, so, well.
So I knew what you were talking about all along when you said that we made something on your birthday. I remember. What?
Oh, yes, you do. Okay,
yes.
You did remember. Okay, cool.
What? Here, we're both wearing Ahsoka hats.
Yeah. Yay.
Trying to change the subject.
Teresa wants my Bo-Katan hat. She's so cute. Maybe. I'm supposed to use it for marketing purposes. Did you make a baby on your... Oh my god. Teresa, you're so weird. We made a baby Yoda. All right. Let's see.
I can't find the Bo-Katan hat. Where'd it go? Teresa, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we had one too, but it seems to have disappeared.
Ah. Okay, well, we showed off some stuff. Should we start recording now? Maybe?
I thought we were.
No, we're not recording. But now.
Oh, now we can.
Now we're recording. We're recording now.
All right. So this might be a longer episode now.
Right? No. We didn't record that part. Yeah.
We have 2 interviews.
2? Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be really fun. All right, you guys. This is what you can look forward to on episode 322 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers! So how's your fandom collection going these days? Do you want to add to your collection by winning some high-end collectibles from Collector's Own? Well, stay tuned and find out how you can win. But for right now, we want to welcome everyone to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife Sarah, who's now a year older than she was the last time we recorded.
I am a year older and a new decade older.
I didn't go there.
I know you didn't. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, it was funny because we were recording Fangirls Going Rogue the other day, and there's Trisha, Teresa, and I, and with me rolling over into the 40s.
I didn't say it.
All of a sudden, we were 3 decades. Like, we're representing 3 decades now. Right?
That's a wide spectrum of fandom.
I know. So I thought that was pretty fun.
That is fun.
Yeah.
And now we're just 1 decade away. We used to be 2. Last week, we were 2 decades away from each other in age.
Yep.
Now we're just 1.
Indeed.
And change.
All right. So where were we? Did you already said this part?
Yep. Now you're on this part.
Oh, okay. Did you introduce me?
I sure did.
Okay, I guess I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Well, Skywalkers, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, and Marvel fandom. Those 3 fandoms. Why is that important? Well, that'll be important later.
Mm-hmm.
So, Skywalkers, imagine a big Wookiee hug from us and a sprinkle of pixie dust. And you are our family of Skywalkers. So, if you're just listening for the first time or watching us live and commenting in the Sky Chat right over there, then you are now a Skywalker. So join us and the rest of our family on a fun and positive adventure through fandom.
Now, we are recording this from Long Beach, California on March the 16th, 2021.
We are being sponsored by Small World Vacations. They are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to Disney parks around the world. And best of all, their service is free of charge. So check it out and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you. As the world opens up, now is a great time to check it out.
Yeah, we gotta have a big Ultimate Skywalker meetup next month when the park opens.
Oh,
that's not been confirmed
not
yet.
Been confirmed.
No, but yeah, it's right there. So Skywalker meetup. Oh.
Yes. Oh, and Din in the chat is talking about an Ahsoka hat. Well, you can go to luminousbeingsltd.com. Limited, yeah, and check it out. All right, yay! Oh,
Now they have a couple of different Ahsoka hats.
Mm-hmm. She might be sold out on one of them.
This is the baseball cap right there.
Yeah.
And Sarah is wearing the beanie hat.
And I'm working with them, so we are. Yeah, we're gonna be modeling and sharing. And
love these hats. Love these hats.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Do you know what else I love?
What?
Today in Star Wars history. Yeah, what happened not just today, but this week in Star Wars history? Well, today, March the 16th, we've got to wish Alan Tudyk a big 5-0, a big happy 50th birthday.
Nice.
Alan Tudyk, who of course played K2SO in Rogue One and also Tuk in Raya and the Last Dragon.
Indeed.
Turns 50. And Patty Maloney, who played Lumpy in the Star Wars Holiday Special, well, she turns 85 years old on March the 17th. She was born in 1936.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Then, 41 years ago, on March the 17th, 1980, R2-D2 and C-3PO appeared for the first time on Sesame Street.
Sesame Street!
And if you hear our episodes with Craig Miller, who was the producer and the R2 operator on those episodes, gives a lot of great behind-the-scenes stories.
Aw, that's so amazing.
Yeah. And then 45 years ago, as of March the 22nd, 1976, that's when principal photography begins in Tunisia on Star Wars.
So what was the first scene that they filmed?
First scene, glad you asked, was the purchase of the droids. When the Lars family bought R2 and 3PO and almost R5-D4.
Wow.
The very first scene filmed, and while filming in Tunisia, the Libyan government became worried about a massive military vehicle parked near the Libyan border, and the Tunisian government was receiving death threats from the Libyans. Oh, I'm not sure if they were death threats, but just threats.
Oh my gosh.
Either way, not a good thing to get. And they asked Lucas to move his Jawa sandcrawler further away from the border. Libyans looked at this Jawa sandcrawler, which was just the front.
That's so weird.
If they looked at all sides, they would know that, okay, it's the treads and then just the facade of the underside of the body. But still, it looks very militaristic.
Yeah.
So that was 45 years ago. So every week we'll tell you new things. Well, every week we'll tell you what happened that week in Star Wars history. That make sense?
Say that one more time.
Yeah. So every week we'll give you what's coming up that week in Star Wars history.
Now, coming up on this episode, we will be speaking with Marcos Medicevic of Collector Zone. It's a great collector company that we just partnered with, and we will reveal our big new giveaway where you have many chances to win one of 3 high-end collectibles donated from Collector Zone.
Oh, our biggest contest yet. We'll also be speaking with our good friend Din. Oh, is Din in the chat? Oh, there's Din right there in the Sky Chat. Hey, Din. We'll be speaking to Din about his new single, his new album, and we're going to have the worldwide premiere of his new single coming up in just a few.
That's right. Also on this episode, we have shout-outs, a Skywalker of the Month, and
things we want to share.
Welcome, I think Lisa is here.
Hey, my sister's here.
Jonathan Marquin. We were asking everyone, what is the last thing you've watched on Disney Plus? So if you've just joined us, please let us know in the comments.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to say this?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second. We'll also be speaking with our good friend Din from the band F105.
Yeah.
Okay. Things we want to share.
Right. Yes. Disney Plus just announced today. Disney Plus just announced today that they are filling in their Star Wars content on April 2nd. Now, what does this mean? This means that there are some new things. Meh. And I'm sorry, I didn't write this out. So do you want to say how you wrote it? Because it's in your words.
Disney Plus just announced today that they it's later on in the day, okay? Anytime after 5:43, this is how we get. Okay. Disney Plus just announced today that they are filling in their Star Wars content as of April the 2nd, and we are so excited about these new entries that we have eagerly been awaiting. Not just us, but fandom. Fandom has been awaiting these new entries.
And these are not Disney Plus originals, but these are older films and TV shows.
We like to call them classics. All right.
That really old film, that really old TV show.
Yeah. Thank you, Spider-Man. Thank you, Peter Parker. Now, we just posted an article with the original release dates and some fun facts on each of these new entries. So let's go over these, okay?
All right.
Now, we are getting Caravan of Courage, an Ewok adventure. And this is the one that we've all been saying, where are the Ewok movies?
Mm-hmm.
Where? They were on, Prime for a long time on Amazon?
Yeah, then they took them off when Disney Plus came on. I
don't know if they had an option for renewal.
Right.
But Disney Plus said, all right, that ends now because we're going to start streaming an Ewok. It was called Caravan of Courage, an Ewok adventure overseas. And that's how the Disney Plus press report stated it.
Oh.
Caravan of Courage. It didn't call it the Ewok Adventure, which is what we call it here in the States.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, well, they'll also be releasing Ewoks The Battle for Endor from 1985. So the two Ewok TV movies are going to be there on Disney Plus finally.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait for that. And I know a lot of people were looking around on eBay for these two movies, and there's one DVD that has them both going for a lot of money.
Wow. And
the Star Wars Celebration Facebook group, they're doing a watch party. So they had all their members go out and buy a copy on eBay.
Oh.
They were very expensive.
Oh, no.
But at least now they have a hard copy.
That's true.
If you're a collector, you need to have this disc, which contains both movies, in your possession, okay? So money not wasted. All right, also, they're going to start streaming Clone Wars, the micro-series. So this is not the Dave Filoni series. These are the micro-series that came out in 2003, 2004, and 2005.
And headed by Genndy Tartakovsky.
Yes. They're going to be in volumes 1 and 2, which is confusing because they were released in 3 seasons. So why not just call it season 1, 2, and 3? On DVD, they were released as volumes.
Ah.
All right, I won't get into it any more than that. Also, okay, are you sitting down? Is everyone sitting down? They're going to also start streaming the Ewoks animated series, both seasons, season 1 and 2, which are comprised of 26 fun-filled episodes. Oh my goodness! Now this goes back to 1985, 1986. So Sarah, you were 4 when these came out.
I was, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. But also, the final Star Wars thing that we're getting on April 2nd is the Faithful Wookiee, which
the story of the Faithful.
Okay. So also, what we're going to be getting on April 2nd is the story of the. Also, what we're going to be getting on April 2nd is the story of the Faithful Wookiee, which is the cartoon in the Star Wars Holiday Special featuring Boba Fett, friend.
He calls everybody friend.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is one step closer to Disney Plus streaming the Star Wars Holiday Special. However, they did release this animated short into. It was released with the 2011 Blu-ray set. It was an Easter egg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars.
Oh.
Isn't this from?
Happen to have a Sage Ventress pin from the Tartakovsky series sitting right here. Like everybody.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
Very cool.
So we have a lot of great new content coming on Disney Plus. I would have been happy with just the Ewok Adventure, but no, they just loaded us down, and we put this post up in our group, telling everyone, hey, look what's coming, look what's coming, look what's coming, and we got a lot of responses. So let's go through a couple of these.
Yeah. So Courtney says, interesting, yay! I can finally watch them now.
Matthew Newhouse says, all of these are amazing, but I've already got the Ewok movies and the Clone Wars on DVD, so the Ewoks cartoon is what I really need. Greg
Norman says, awesome! Definitely most excited about Caravan of Courage for pure nostalgia. I've still got Clone Wars series on DVD.
Lori Lazat says, sounds like a late April Fool's joke.
It's April 2nd.
Yes, and Disney Plus would never do that.
Yes.
Never, ever, ever do that.
Jeff Rooks says, I'm definitely excited about The Faithful Wookiee. It's packed full of some awesome firsts.
Mm-hmm. Like the first time we've ever seen Star Wars as an animated cartoon. The first time we ever see Boba Fett on screen. He was featured in the San Anselmo Country Day Parade in September, but this is the first time we see him on screen. And the first time that Harrison Ford ever voiced Han Solo in animation form. The first and only time.
I was going to say, I was like, I don't think he did it again.
Right.
Scott Bauman says, whoa, the Ewoks cartoon? Now that's going to be some cheesy goodness.
And Glenn Stein brings up a good point. I wonder if any or all of it will be in HD.
Ooh.
I would imagine so.
I don't know, but Eric here brings up in the Sky Chat, Eric Unkenhout, writer on Skywalking Network, he says, no droids cartoon series?
Yes, which is baffling because in 1985, the Ewoks and droids were combined into one show called Ewoks and Droids Adventure Hour.
Right. Didn't they have like one theme song too?
No, yeah, each one had its own theme song.
Okay.
Yeah, so why just the Ewoks and not the droids?
Well, maybe they are releasing them in HD, and so it's going to take them a little longer to do that. Does anyone know? Have you been watching some of the later, or some of the cartoons, or anything that's been released on Disney Plus from the 80s or the 90s? Has those been upgraded? Like, let us know. I know the Turkels have been watching a lot, so yeah.
Now, really, I'm confused about this whole thing when it comes to HD and 4K and 4LMNOP.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's just higher quality.
It is. Basically, that's it.
Okay.
4K is when it gets almost like too realistic.
Yeah, like the colors are too crisp.
Right. The lines are too crisp almost. Yeah. It kind of loses that movie quality and gets into that more like real zone, like you're sitting at a football game.
Right. I walked into a Best Buy not too long ago, and they were showing a movie on their big screen in 4K, and I thought it was a news broadcast.
Yeah. Because
it was just so crisp that you lost the contrast.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, okay, we don't need that.
All right, so Jonathan is asking, is The Faithful Wookiee just the animated segment from the holiday special?
Yes. We're not there yet, where we have the whole Star Wars holiday special, and that's pretty much all we're missing now. The Star Wars holiday special and droids is what we're missing what we're missing on Disney Plus to have the whole complete official Star Wars collection.
Okay.
You have some of those offshoots when they were on variety shows like Donnie and Marie and Wolfman Jack, but those don't really count, but I'm counting them. Yeah. So it's the holiday special and droids. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Anything official?
Right. Well, so I'm really excited for the Ewoks TV series and the Ewok films, like anything Ewoks basically. But like the Ewok TV series, I think I've seen a couple episodes when I was like 4 or 5. So obviously I don't really remember that well. So it'd be interesting to watch now, and if that sparks a memory, I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious about that.
Now
so,
they did release.
Because I think I get them confused with the gummy bears. So I might have like
all right.
confused them in what?
How do you confuse Ewoks with gummy bears?
Gummy bears. These are the gummy They are the
bears. Ewoks.
Right. I remember watching Gummy Bears, but
And
I'm wondering if an Ewoks could have slipped in there and I would have, I don't know. But maybe I did just watch the Gummy Bears. We won't know until April 2nd when I can confirm.
All right, if this ever gets out on Twitter, oh, they're going to torture you.
Uh-oh. Don't tweet that, okay, guys? Don't tweet that.
Sarah doesn't know the difference between a gummy bear and an Ewok. Let's get her.
At 4 years old.
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
Have you seen Twitter? They get pitchforks. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Christopher Marino says Ewoks are better than the gummy bears.
Well, by far.
But Kelly loves the gummy bears. I did too.
Now, would you rather have had all these entries stretched out over the month of April, or just one big dump? And I use that word very lightly.
I know. I think it's fine. It's like Star Wars Week. It makes it easier for me to promote on on the website, so I'm good with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously we will watch them when we can, but because it's not original series that are new, I think it's fine to put them all out at once.
Yeah, I'd much rather have them do a little bit every weekend. Maybe the first weekend, the Ewok films. Second weekend, the animated Ewok series. The third weekend, the Clone War. The third weekend, the Faithful Wookiee animated short. Then, the fourth weekend, you have the Clone Wars Volume 1 and 2, which leads right into the Bad Batch. Of course, the storylines don't lead right into, but you kind of get the before and after of the Clone Wars. Okay,
now, if they were smart, they would have done this in the month of May. Which is a little like Star Wars month, right?
Well, I didn't want to go there, but yes.
I think they wanted it. So the Bad Batch begins May the 4th, so maybe they wanted to give people time to watch all this stuff before May the 4th. I don't know.
No. Well, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
If we were in charge, we'd say yes. Let's kick off May 4th with the Bad Batch, that one episode plus the micro series.
Oh, okay.
And then every Friday with another Clone Wars. Bad Batch, same thing. You release more Star Wars content.
Oh my gosh.
Because May is Star Wars month. All right, that's what we would have done.
Well,
but, we're not in charge of Disney Plus.
No, we aren't.
Mm-mm.
By the way, I want to thank Lisa. Did your sister super chat again? Like on YouTube? Wow, Lisa, thank you so much. I don't know if she's still watching, but wow.
Yeah, she just
donated.
She super chatted $19.99.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
All right.
Woo. Well, and then also in April,
yes,
we have Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to that. And speaking of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, check out our website this week for a post containing lots of behind-the-scenes info on the series. It'll get you all prepped. We've actually received screener access, and we'll be sharing all kinds of fun info, of course, spoiler-free, on the series each week before it airs. So just head to skywalkingnetwork.com to check that out.
Looking forward to that. And then our Zoom discussions.
Yes.
Every Friday night at 7:45 p.m. Pacific time.
Right
just
after our pop culture trivia.
Just like we did with WandaVision and The Mandalorian. Now it's time to take apart and argue over Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
It's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, we can't wait any longer. So let's talk with Marcos Matijevic from Collector's Own and reveal the big contest.
This just in. Teresa never tweets anymore, but she tweeted, Jedi Tink doesn't know the difference between the hashtag gummy bear and hashtag Ewoks.
Oh, you're going to be persecuted, sweetie. Persecuted.
Teresa.
Oh my goodness. Oh. It's Twitter.
I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
If you sniff, can you sniff that? It smells like torches. Torches and pitchforks.
Kill the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Well, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, shout outs. All right, Alan Sanborn. Well, he shouted out to you, Sarah, in episode 321. And he writes, great episode. Lots of interesting insights about WandaVision and some awesome birthday messages to Sarah.
Aww.
Who did the spoonful of sugar parody? That was our friend Denise Power,
mm-hmm.
who, if you're on our Friday night pop culture trivia, she writes trivia categories and she's always playing. So that was her. She's a great singer and a great songwriter.
Yeah, she's a performer friend of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. All
right, Alan goes on. Anyway, I hope you had an amazing birthday, Sarah, and thanks for the trivia shout out.
You got it, Alan. Thank you. Now, Din, who is here in the Sky Chat, he said about the episode 321, I learned a lot about trust and the stages of grief.
Didn't we all?
Yes,
Didn't
Din.
we all?
Yeah, that was thanks to Trisha Barr.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Priester. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, they covered the grief, the stages of grief. I covered the trust issues.
And we also covered the music.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, trust. Indeed.
All right, now let's go over the top honors from our last Friday pop culture trivia contest extraordinaire.
So we always have 4 rounds. So the first round was Finish the Disney Lyrics, and that was won by Raffi and Patty. Congratulations!
The St. Patrick's Day category, that top honor went to Chris Alexander.
And Kelly Turkel got the top honor for our WandaVision category. She's been paying attention.
Chris Alexander swooped in again, and he dominated the TV Pets category. But now, who won the overall of the night?
The overall winner was Kelly Turkel. Congratulations!
Yeah, it's very ironic that she's like one of the youngest players too.
Indeed, yeah, because a lot of the questions tend to skew a little older, I guess.
Yeah,
right? That nostalgia.
The vintage, let's say.
Right.
Era.
Right, exactly.
But who won the most questions right out of 40, Sarah?
Oh.
Who gets that top honor?
That was me.
Yes.
Yay!
33 out of 40 questions correct, but still, you have not toppled the overall winner, the overall winner, the champion, and that was Kelly Turkel.
Yes.
40 out of 40 2 weeks ago.
Right. All right, we want to give a big thanks to Glenn Stein, Alan Sanborn, Desiree Bobet, Preston Postle for writing those categories.
Now, this week, got a lot of fun categories coming up. We have Disney Park Attractions, and that's written by Desiree Gobet. Disney Classic Live Action Movies by Wesley Meecombs. A category on Funko Pops based on imagery. I'll be taking over that one. And to continue our St. Patrick's celebration, a category on all things green by Pierre Jason Kelly. Yes, Jason, if you're in the Sky Chat, I was able to download that one.
Nice. All things green. I have green.
Yes, you do.
I have green.
Yes, you do.
All right.
All right, now we have the Skywalker of the... And now... All right. And now we have the Skywalker of the month.
Kelly's birthday's next week. Woohoo!
Yes, it is.
All right, what was it? Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
All right, now we can't say who it is.
No. Okay, we won't. Okay.
So congratulations to that winner. We're not going to reveal it right now because that Skywalker is in the Sky Chat.
Indeed.
And we want to make sure that this is a surprise when they hear it.
When
he or
listen.
she.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
So Sarah, how does one become the Skywalker of the month?
Well, just interact with us on social media. Maybe come to our pop culture trivia live streams at 6:30 p.m. Pacific on Fridays. Just, interact. We see you.
Mm-hmm.
We see all of you.
All of you. All right, now let's talk with Din of the band F105 about his new album and hear a little from his new song.
All right, that'll be on our episode, everyone. So make sure you head. What? Oh.
I can't say F105 without saying FN105.
Oh,
like
funny.
FN 2187.
2187, yeah. So make sure if you guys are watching us live or just watching this video at some point, that all of the awesome like interviews and stuff will be on our podcast, which you can find anywhere your favorite podcatcher, wherever that is, and just search Skywalking in your favorite podcatcher to find that.
Okay. All right.
Well, that wraps up episode 322 of
Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to thank Marcos Metajevic from Collector's Own for his high-end collectible donations to all of you Skywalkers. For all of you Skywalkers. And Din from the band F105, look for his new album coming out March the 26th.
And we want to thank all of you Skywalkers for watching the live stream today, commenting on all of our posts, watching our videos, and listening to the show every single week.
Now, Sarah, back to the contest.
Yes.
If the Skywalkers want to read, because we went through so much information while talking to Marcos, where would they read all that information?
Well,
we have a post.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, should we announce this here too, or not? Or just leave it for the podcast? Because they can't enter yet because we don't have our video up, right? For our contest? Okay. All right, so Skywalkers, we're going to record something that you guys live right now can't do because the post is not up yet, just so you know. All right? So we just want you guys to know that right now, anyone who's watching us live.
Yeah, so the contest won't go up until Thursday.
Yes, okay.
All right, so let's do this part again.
Well, I just don't have that written, so it's going to be confusing.
All right, so what do you want to do?
I think I want to record it after.
All right, let's not worry about putting that in here. Let's just tell them very quickly where they can go to find that information.
Okay. Right, not the whole contest, but just where to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to leave me in?
Yeah, let's do all right, one more time. Well, that wraps up episode 322 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to thank Marcos Metajevic from Collector's Own for his high-end collectible donations for all you Skywalkers. Now, Sarah, just to remind everyone in brief, how do they enter this contest?
So the easiest way would be to go to skywalkingnetwork.com and look for the giveaway post. And then there will be all the ways. There's 2 main things you have to do, but there's like 4 other bonus entries that you can do. So that would be the great way to enter.
Mm-hmm. And look for the video, where we're going to demonstrate or show off these awesome. Mm-hmm.
And so the video will also be embedded there on that post.
All right, we also want to thank our good friend Din of the band F105 for coming on the show and sharing his stories, his journey to his new album, and giving us the global debut of his new song.
Now we want to thank all of you Skywalkers for watching the live stream today here in the Sky Chat, and also commenting on all our posts, watching our videos, and listening to the show every single week.
Now join us for Pop Culture Trivia every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And the categories are going to be so much fun this week.
Yes. And now stay with us for our Zoom roundtable discussion this Friday at 7:45 p.m. Pacific on The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the first episode. That's coming out. It's going to be so exciting. And if all of that is too much to remember, sign up to receive our weekly newsletter. You can sign up by clicking on the link in our show notes or heading to skywalkingnetwork.com and look for the tab, sign up for our newsletter.
You know, we also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park? Yeah, you Skywalkers, you better be thinking about this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like to Disneyland? Well, you can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Do it right after you hear this recording, okay? Their vacation planning service is free of charge, so check it out and tell them that Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now, do you love Skywalking Through Neverland?
Yep.
Do you love all this Marvel and Star Wars content coming to Disney Plus?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Well, consider becoming a member of the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon, because here we posted all of our WandaVision Zoom chats as audio podcasts. We're going to be posting all of our Falcon and Winter Soldier Zoom chats as audio podcasts. And it's going to be so much fun. So this bonus content begins at only $5 a month. And you can also get 10% off an annual membership, which is a really good deal. So head to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at the options, and thank you to the almost 40 of you who are part of the Skywalking Force. We really appreciate that.
Woohoo! Now we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
I'm listening for Courtney.
I know, right?
Where you can find a lot of fantastic shows such as Talking Apes,
classic Marvel Star Wars comics,
the Max FX podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse,
Resilience Squadron,
and Totally Tell Me Everything. You can find us on social media. We are at Skywalking Pod for Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. You can also join our Facebook group, so search Facebook for Skywalking Through Neverland group and request to join.
Now, don't forget to stick around for our bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show. And
always remember
to watch Disney Plus on April 2nd.
Nice. All right.
To get caught up with the Ewok movies.
Indeed. And then Chris was just asking, can you get that pin again? Oh, yeah. Chris was just asking where we got the beanie from and your hat. So that would be from luminousbeingsltd.com. And I've been working with Morgan and Jeff Brooks. And yeah, so just check it out, luminousbeingsltd.com. And that is where you can go. I don't know how many she has left or if she does, but yeah.
Yeah, she makes these awesome hats. I love these hats.
They're really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the beanie's kind of new. I love the beanie.
Kevin Mail says, audio is very low. Then I'd recommend turning your volume up.
Yeah.
Our audio is peaking right now.
Oh, well, yeah, we might be sitting far away. But yeah, but this was recorded as an audio podcast later, which the audio will be fabulous.
Much more crisp.
Yes.
And edited.
Yes. All right.
Are
we done? Are we ready?
I think so. So yeah, once again, about this contest, we're going to be...
we don't have the items yet, but
no.
Once we do, we can show them off for you guys.
We're gonna do like an unboxing and show you up close what these items are.
Right. And should we just preface it for them? So they are going to be...
Or let's tell them what fandoms they lie in instead of the actual...
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have one Star Wars collectible, one Disney collectible, and one Marvel collectible.
And you know,
really cool.
we shouldn't skimp on the term high end.
Yeah.
Because this Collector's Zone is a very high end company. Mm-hmm. They're very high end, but their prices are lower than what you could get on the actual websites of like Master Replicas or Sideshow. Because they give coupon discounts. So if you're into collecting, or if you just want that one fun item, wow, you gotta visit this place. But don't visit them just yet, because you'll see why in a little bit.
Yeah. That
you gotta like them and like this and like that. And very, very easy steps to win these high-end collectibles. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just look out for a video, that unboxing video, because we'll lay it all out there. Yeah. And you'll get to see these items, or I'm excited to see them like in person.
Yeah. Me too.
All right. So, Skywalkers.
So yeah, thanks everyone.
We're gonna sign off.
Hey, once again, thanks to Den.
Mm-hmm.
It's always fun talking to Den.
Yeah.
About his new record and his new single that his little brother wrote.
Yes. Yay.
Yes.
All right, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye.